Hey everyone, the Unconventional Outdoorsman here. Today I've got a quick little video for you guys and gals out there for 4 must-have tackle boxes for the spawn here in the Midwest. So I've got 4 different boxes. We're going to start up here on the top and move our way down to the bottom. So of course, something that every fisherman needs, fisherwoman needs, is a terminal tackle box. This has got your basic hooks, a bunch of different types of hooks for anything you can think of. Weights, I've got a Carolina rig set in there. Bullet weights. I bought these steel bullet weights. These are 1/4 ounces, and I'll tell you what, I've been pretty satisfied with them. I haven't had too many complaints with them because they're getting into the whole debate whether they should still make lead weights or not, which will be another video. But you got some stuff you can put in like your swim baits and that to add some shine, which is pretty neat. Haven't used those too much. Some shaky heads, some more hooks, but that's just your basic terminal tackle that any good outdoorsman will need if they get into fishing. Over here is just some different hard baits and stuff like that. So you've got your really deep divers. You've got a chatterbait here, Z-Man chatterbait. Those things are ridiculously expensive. Like if you go to the store and get one, this one was like $6. This one came in a mystery tackle box a few months back. But I mean, if you buy a new one, man, they are expensive. I've got a few different lipless. One of my favorite hard baits to use in the spring is a lipless. That's the Guggen Squad one. I've got a couple different ones. This is the Agitator. I love this brand. I don't even remember what brand it is. Booyah. This is one of my favorites. I've caught tons of bass the last 2 years on it. Really is a quality bait. This is whenever the fishing's tough in the winter, especially, one of these will do good, along with some days when the water clarity isn't too good in the spring. But yeah, I've got some jerk baits, some deep diving cranks. That's a pretty good color right there. Square bills is another thing that if you don't have any, you should probably go get some because they can really get down there and catch a lot of fish. I know I've caught a lot of fish this winter on them. I've got a lot of different ones in here. It's always good to keep good variety. That's my variety pack that I'm going to keep in my tackle box. So coming down here, I don't have a lot of jigs right now. I've been using the crap out of them, but I've got a few. This is more of a bigger football style jig. And I've got 3 different finesse jigs here. This is my little 3/16 ounce peanut butter jelly color. But yeah, this is a purple one. This came in the mystery tackle box for January. So it's a cool little bait. Really light. More for finesse fishing, which I really like because this new house I'm living at, it's got a lot of little creeks near me, so I'm going to have to use a smaller presentation to get the fish to bite. This is a weird looking one. Got some eyes on it. Midnight, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, I got the window open. My dog is going crazy. I see something out there. Alright, this is probably the most important besides the terminal tackle that you will need in the spawn for the Midwest, especially in Missouri. A wacky rig tackle box. I mean, last year I made like 4 videos of me just catching fish after fish after fish on a wacky rig. A couple different things I use. I've got a tungsten wacky rig set up here. That's a good little one. I prefer a weightless though. We've got some little smaller offsets that can also serve that purpose. But my favorite type of hook to use for a wacky rig is a size 1 Nico rig hook, which is really probably the best you can get for a wacky rig. Unless you're going after like extremely large bass, a size 1 is going to do everything you need it to do. But I've got a few different assortments of soft baits here. I've got a bunch of slim shakes. I've got a few different colors. That's, I think, Okeechobee craw, and that's Alabama craw. And you've got some just red wacky worms here, off-brand stuff. Some cut in half Senkos from Bass Pro. Got some Dragon Drops. That's a really good color. I've caught some nice fish on that in creeks and such. And then you've got the go-to. Any time of year when the fishing is tough, get yourself a Gary Yamamoto Senko, and you will probably be able to catch something. So everyone, that is the 4 main tackle boxes you will need during the spawn. Definitely you don't have to have this much of everything. This is just a good assortment that I will be carrying on my person and in my car every time I go fishing. So thank you all for watching, and please subscribe and tune in next time.